Hi, everybody. I am Dr. Nadia Sabeh, president and founder of Dr. Greenhouse. Today, I am going to be answering a question that I get all the time, which is what is the best airspeed that I should deliver across my plants? Well, the answer really depends on what crop you're growing, as well as what the stage of your crop is. There is a general accepted range, but before I get to that, let's just look and remind ourselves of why airflow is important. First of all, gas exchange. If we didn't have airflow, there would be no way to deliver carbon dioxide to plants, which is what they need for photosynthesis. It also carries oxygen away, right? Oxygen is the byproduct or the waste product of photosynthesis. It also helps with transpiration, so it helps to pull water away from the plant after it has transpired it from the roots to the leaves. Airflow is also important for heat exchange and helping to manage the thermal balance of the leaves and plant that you're growing. Sometimes it's warmer in the air and we want to deliver that heat to the plant, say on cold days in the winter. And other days in the summer when they're getting a lot of radiation from light, we actually want to use the cooler air to cool the leaves, right? To blow across them, get sort of a little bit of wind chill effect and cool them down. And then again, help with evaporative cooling, which occurs through after that transpiration process when that water gets evaporated into the air. And the third reason is to help build a strong plant. So when we blow air across it vigorously, right, it creates really strong cell walls so that it can withstand the wind. It also helps to deter pests from landing on your plants, and it helps to create a healthy plant and a healthy immune system so that it can fight against any potential diseases. Okay, so now we know why airflow is important. So what is the best airspeed? Well, the general accepted range is anywhere from 0.35 to 1 meter per second. In imperial units, for my growers here in the US, that's 70 to 200 feet per minute. If you blow air at the lower range, well, actually, let's say if you blow air at the upper range of of that airspeed, then you're going to get more gas and heat exchange, right? You're going to be blowing air more vigorously over the plant, delivering more CO2 to the plant, pulling away more oxygen, pulling away more water. You might have to irrigate it more often. And it also causes the plant to put more of its resources into the vegetative structure, into building strong stems and leaves and branches, right, to hold that plant up. If you blow air at plants at that lower end of the range, the more like the 0.35 meters per second, then you're going to get less gas and heat exchange. And more of the resources are going to be used by the plant and put into the organs, into the reproductive parts, the flowers and the fruits of that plant, rather than building up the strength to support those organs. Now we're actually putting resources into them. So if you're a tomato grower or if you are a cannabis grower, then you might shoot for the higher range during the vegetative stage before you have fruits and flowers on the plant to build a strong supporting plant. And then during the later stage, when you're trying to push towards reproductive growth, slow that air down if you have the capability to do that so that the plant can then slowly put its resources into reproductive organs. Now, of course, if you are growing something like lettuce that's always vegetative, you might actually be shooting for the upper range as much as possible if you really want a crunchy, strong lettuce leaf, right? So the stronger you can blow that air across it, the more it's going to be trying to resist that airflow and build strong cellular structure. Okay, so that is my answer for today's question. What airspeed should I be blowing across my plants? The answer is anywhere between 70 and 200 feet per minute. If you have more questions or if you want to learn more about airflow in your crop or for your crop and your plants, feel free to contact me at asknadia@drgreenhouse.com. Thanks so much.